Hey Scott, my name's Kyle. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 things you could do today to bring in more high quality plumbing jobs to your business. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, all right, man, why it's a marketing guy be doing this for free and what's the catch, right? Here's the deal. Most plumbing guys are out there way too busy running calls, doing jobs to really understand how the internet works. And honestly, you've probably been through your fair share of marketing experts who really don't understand anything about your business. So what I found is that by giving plumbing guys a free blueprint of actual things they can take and implement, some of them end up saying, you know what, I like you, Kyle, dude. Just handle this technical stuff for me so I could just focus on what I do best, all right? So by the end of this video, you can see that I have the technical know-how to get you more service calls and jobs, and just shoot me a message back and we can chat, okay? Or if you want to take this free blueprint and tackle it yourself, that works for me too, all right? But now let me jump in and show you 3 things you could do to set your company above your competition and not waste any more of your time or mine, okay? So the first thing we're going to start off with here is content. Now, most business owners, they know they need content on their front page, but typically don't know how much or what the right content is. So to give you a better look at this, I'm going to show you your biggest competitor here in Clarksville, which would be Mac Plumbing, who's currently stealing most of those high quality jobs because they're ranking at that top spot. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna see how many words they have on their homepage. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, all right, that's cool, but why are you doing that, right? Well, typically to rank number one and qualify for those high quality jobs, you wanna have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage, okay? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy all the words that they currently have here from top to bottom, right? We're gonna go to a word counter here, paste it in, and let's go here. Boom. All right. And it looks like right now they have a little bit over 370 words, which is not bad. Okay. It's not bad. Now let's go ahead and check out your site here and let's see how you guys are matching up. Okay. In terms of wording here. So let's go back. It looks like right now you guys have right around 978 words. Okay. So what does this mean? If you guys have more words than them and you're actually not ranked number one, then either one, you don't have the right keywords on your homepage, or two, you don't have enough backlinks, okay? Which I'm gonna show you here in a second. But to give you a better look at the keywords that I'm talking about is I'm gonna show you this tool I use. It's called Ahrefs, okay? It's $300 a month. But essentially what it does is it gives me the behind the scenes details of exactly what Google's looking at when it comes to ranking a site. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna see what you guys actually show up here for when people are searching for plumbers here in the area, okay? So let's go ahead and start with Mac Plumbing first. We're gonna put their website into here and we go to keywords. And by the way, what is a keyword? It's basically what people are typing into Google, all right? So as you can see, they're showing up at the top spot or the front page for Plumber Clarkville. We see a lot of blog pages as well, but it looks like they're showing up for a lot of the plumbing words here in the area. And if you look at the traffic here for mostly those Clarksville terms, do you see how it says, 133, 65, 38, 33? So if you go to the overall view, they're getting at least 460 people just in Clarksville alone clicking on their website and looking for their plumbing services specifically, okay? Which is really, really good. Now, let's go ahead and check out your guys' site here and let's see what you're showing up for. Right? People are searching here. So it looks like you're showing up for 3 keywords, and that is Plumbers Clarksville, Emerson Plumbing, and Plumber Hendersonville, Tennessee, okay? But if you look more closely to this, if you look at the position, other than your business name for these 2 terms, it looks like at best, you're either showing up on maybe the 5th page of the Google list, or you're showing up on like the 40th or 50th page. And in terms of overall traffic, you're getting maybe 3 to 5 people clicking on your website, mostly for your business name. Right. So do you see the difference here? This is the importance of getting online presence done correctly, all right? So if you guys want to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition here in the area, then you want to have at least around 1,500 words on your homepage with, most importantly, the right keywords, okay? Super, super key to claiming those jobs, right? Now, the second thing I'm going to show you here is going to be citations. I know you're probably thinking like, dude, what is a citation and why does it even matter, right? Well, typically when anybody searches anything on Google, let's just say, for example, Plumbers Clarksville, right? There's actually research done that about 40% of people are going to click right here on this map pack. Now, it actually looks like you guys are currently showing up number 3. The way that you guys get here to number 1, do you see how Clarksville Plumbing Pros is currently showing up there, even though they don't even have the most reviews? It's not because of their reviews, Okay, it's not because they have a big company or pretty pictures. It's because they have the most citations. All right. Now, what are those? That is your business name, address, and phone number listed consistently across the internet. Now, I know you might be thinking, well, okay, how do I get those, right? Well, what you want to do is you want to post your business name, address, and phone number in industry-related directories. This could be like, Yelp, Yellow Pages, City Star, Yahoo Local, right? These are all directories you want to be in. And your competitors are currently in more of these than you guys are. So to get into the game, you would be in at least 300 to 400 directories to show Google in the areas you serve that you guys are the authority when it comes to plumbing. And when you do show up on the top spot in the map pack, we actually had about 50 to 100 more directories. So once you're there, you stay there, and it takes your competitors a long time to catch back up, okay? So super, super important to get this dialed in. Now that you know how to, let me show you the real moneymaker, right? Which would be backlinks. Now, why do I say that? Because again, 40% of people are going to click on this map pack. But actually about 60% of people are going to click on one of these first few websites of businesses that they see. And when I search for, plumber Clarksville, water heater repair, repiping, anything like that, I don't see you guys pop up here at all, okay? Kind of going back to what I was showing you earlier. So to get into the game, you're going to need backlinks. That's other relevant websites linking back to yours, okay? It's kind of like online referrals. And the more relevant that site is that links back to you, the better. For example, let's say, you have a local blog page or maybe even an industry site linking back to you, then that's perfect. That's amazing. But obviously, if you're a plumber and you have, McDonald's linking back to you, that ain't so great, right? Because you guys will sell burgers. So let's go back to HOS here and let's see what backlinks your competitor currently has that's getting them to that top spot, okay? So look at Mac Plumbing. It looks like right now they have about 172 backlinks, okay? Which is extremely beatable. But again, how do we get these? How do we beat them? Well, essentially what we do is we just go down this entire list of links and match these same exact links for your business or your website, so that way you guys show up at the number one spot. So I want you to understand at this point, claiming more high quality jobs, outrank your competition, no matter how big they are, who they are, and showing the areas you serve with the authority, it's not a magic trick. There's no genie flying around Google or anything like that. It's literally just a method, as you can see. But I'm sure you probably don't care that much about more website traffic, right? You care about growing the business, right? Helping your family and your team. So let me show you what this means for your bottom line by actually getting this done, okay? And again, this entire breakdown is just for Clarksville alone. Based off my research, there's actually around 3,000 people searching for plumbers and services here every single month, as you can see, okay? Now, let's do some conservative math, and let's say out of those 3,100 people, let's just say only 5% of those people are actually serious, right? Even convertible. That would mean an extra 155 potential book jobs for your company every month, just like you saw Mac was doing, right? Now, let's say you guys go out there, obviously you take those calls, you do those estimates. Let's say you guys book, 40% of those jobs, right? That would mean an extra 62 book jobs for your company on a monthly basis. What would this mean for you guys, right? In terms of growing the company? Maybe hiring more guys, right? Keeping them busy around. In terms of revenue, right? So the Saints on Pie in this guy thing, this is exactly what happens when plumbers get their online presence done correctly, okay? So just to recap what we covered today, first thing is going to be content. So you want to have at least 1,500 words on your homepage with, more importantly, the right keywords. Second thing is going to be citations. So you're going to be in at least 300 to 400 directories to rank above your competition. And lastly is going to be backlinks, meaning you need more relevant websites linking back to yours to show Google in the areas you serve that you guys are the number one choice. If you implement this, you guys will be number one. I'm sure you're probably thinking like, dude, listen, I'm a business owner, I'm a contractor, I'm not a computer geek, right? Well, look, either number one, you could take this free blueprint, tackle yourself, and I'm totally cool with that. Or if you want to take the most effective route and save yourself some time, then you can just reply right back to this message, okay? Again, my name's Kyle. My number is 629-207-9744. But hey, at the very least, I hope this is educational for you and showed you a few things you can implement right now to start claiming more high quality jobs and outrank your competition, okay? So at the least, just give me some feedback on this video. Let me know how I did. But other than that, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Get out there and we'll talk soon.